Savannah Chrisley opens up about her parents' release from prison and what's next for the family. Savannah Chrisley, the 27-year-old reality TV star and podcast host, is giving fans a glimpse into the new chapter unfolding for her family following the recent release of her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, from prison. After serving more than 2.5 years behind bars, Todd, 57, and Julie, 52, were granted a full pardon by former President Donald Trump, leading to their early release. Savannah spoke candidly on the June 3 episode of Podcast One's Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley about the adjustment period her parents are currently navigating and what fans can expect moving forward. Todd and Julie Chrisley, the stars of the long-running reality show Chrisley Knows Best, were convicted on charges related to tax evasion and bank fraud. Their prison sentences, originally handed down in early 2023, were cut short by the presidential pardon announced by Trump on May 27, 2025. The couple was released the very next day from separate federal prisons, marking the end of a difficult chapter in the Chrisley family saga. In her podcast episode, Savannah expressed a mixture of awe, excitement, and cautious optimism about her parents' transition back into everyday life. "I am in just such awe, and I just can't wait for what's to come," she shared, speaking about the joy of having her parents home again after more than 2 years apart. Savannah described the adjustment as a process, acknowledging that returning to normal life after prison is far from simple. "It's gonna take us a little while to get back to normal life, and I'm just excited," she said. One of the most anticipated moments for fans will be Todd and Julie's first joint interview since their release. Savannah confirmed that her parents will appear on her podcast Unlocked before the end of June to discuss their prison experience and life after incarceration. "I cannot wait to have them on the podcast. That is going to happen before the end of June," she revealed. "So they're gonna come on the podcast and we're gonna talk about their experiences, their life in prison, and now their life after." In addition to their upcoming podcast appearance, Todd and Julie plan to relaunch their own podcast, Chrisley Confessions, which has been on hiatus since January 2023 when they began serving their sentences. Chrisley Confessions originally launched in August 2018 under the Podcast One umbrella and has been a platform for the couple to share their personal stories and perspectives. Savannah is enthusiastic about their return to podcasting, seeing it as an opportunity for her parents to be truly authentically themselves after the past 2.5 years. She added, "I am so excited for that, and for them to have a place to share their story." The reunion between Todd and Julie was a highly emotional event for the family. Savannah shared a heartfelt photo on her Instagram stories on May 29, capturing the moment her parents reunited for the first time in over 2 years. She captioned the photo simply, "Reunited and it feels so good." This poignant image symbolized a fresh start not only for Todd and Julie but for the entire Chrisley family. Savannah also spoke about the family's plans to move forward, emphasizing the importance of making up for lost time. "I can't wait for the trips and family moments," she said, "and to make up for lost time." While acknowledging that the process of settling back into family life and routine will take patience, Savannah's optimism shines through as she looks ahead to creating new memories together. Reflecting on her parents' state of mind since their release, Savannah told People magazine that it has been an adjustment for Todd and Julie, who remain somewhat in shock over the dramatic changes in their lives. "It's just a big adjustment when you're in prison for 2.5 years, and then you go back to so-called normal life. I can't imagine," she said thoughtfully. Despite the challenges, Savannah says her parents are embracing their freedom and focusing on spending quality time with family. "I just think it's a lot for them, but they're enjoying it. We're all spending time together." Throughout the podcast episode, Savannah reiterated that her parents will share their feelings and emotions openly when they feel ready. "And obviously, when they're ready to talk about their feelings and emotions, I know that they will articulate it well like they always do," she stated. As for Savannah herself, she is navigating this transition with grace and positivity. She ended the podcast with a heartfelt message to her fans. "Please just keep following because our story is just getting started." With new beginnings on the horizon for the Chrisley family, fans can expect more insight into their lives through upcoming podcasts, family moments, and hopefully, a fresh season of Chrisley Knows Best. The Chrisley story has been one of highs and lows, public scrutiny, and private resilience. With their newfound freedom and a supportive family standing behind them, Todd and Julie Chrisley appear ready to turn the page and rebuild their lives in the public eye. Savannah's dedication to sharing their journey, warts and all, offers fans a sincere behind-the-scenes look at what it means to endure hardship and come out stronger on the other side.